it's going to add a little bit more fun. I don't know if this is going to give the aspect of how steep this is, but definitely a good little bit of fun on this bike with this tyre. If you want to come out here and give it a crack, go for it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Probably need a cicada warning here. They're loud. So once again we're back in Bolla Nolla Nature Reserve because it's 10 k's from my place, so it's a nice easy ride. This road loops up a fun but gentle hill climb, and you can pretty much slide down a few k's away and you end up near a dam, and then there's a compartment trail which also has a nice steep hill climb. The other two I probably won't be able to film anything off the bike. Bit dirty after the recent rains in here. I wonder if this may have been an old crossing. See a few timbers across here and a bit of a pipe that may have been a culvert. It's a nice little spot to stop and grab a drink or have some lunch. There's no signs on these roads, virtually no signs on these roads. I've got maps from the mid to early 80s and all of this is private property at that point in time, so since then it's become a mixture of state forest, national parks and private property. And there's quite often horses out here, so if you come across horses, if you're going to come out here on the bike, just stop, turn it off and let them go past. We don't need any more hassles, we don't need any reasons to lock more of our bush up, so do the right thing. Have a look what happens when places become national parks. No one can use them without paying lots of money, and you can't do anything fun in there anyway except go for a walk. What Inglebar became the Gamba, and now it's fenced off and ruined for everybody. And God forbid a fire goes through there and all those poor animals they're trying to protect are trapped behind the fence. But anyway, good on your national parks. Alright, I'm going to try and set up the tripod and get a few action shots from off the bike on this gentler hill climb. The other ones are just too steep and too slippery for me to do that, and of course you wouldn't be riding with me if I didn't have a boiled back tyre. And yeah, we fixed up the number plate, bodged it up, did the same thing on the 2-stroke, and it's lasted plenty of years, so cheaper than buying a tail tidy. That's right, I'm not just short, fat and ugly, I'm cheap as well. Let's get into it. bridge is closed. There's a sign on the other side. They didn't bother on this side, I guess because it's mainly single trail. Most people don't come down these hills. You can see not a lot of car traffic. Definitely the bikes get in here. It's quite well worn. Currently wasn't like this a few months ago, but I guess the summer months has had the bike guys out and about. There's an old timber bridge, remains of one, a concrete one we're on. Someone got that thing in here. See that sign telling you there's a dam. Again, clearly not very traffic. Fairly large dam. It's always got water in it every time I've been here in the last 20 years. Probably not a bad spot for a picnic, might be a bit mozzy. Oh, I reckon you'd be hoping to do a 14-point turn in a Cat 1. Twice I've nearly come off now. Let's do this on the uphill run. I'll try and get some off-bike footage. This way is going to be a lot more fun than coming down. Hopefully no one coming the other way. Get us up here. Nothing. Okay, we're on this, what I think is just a compartment trail. Might be wrong, might have a name. I've only driven up it once. And it was good fun. Fairly overgrown down here, and then in a little while I'm sure it gets quite steep. I think I stalled out once while I was riding up it the first time, so I'll shut up. I might turn off for a bit. Oh hell, we might just get the whole lot. We'll go as far as I'd go anyway. The last bit at the top, yeah, no. Not doing that. Nice little section. Here we go again. rut I wanted. Should have just let it go. I feel like there's another section, but I might be wrong. Oh yeah. There's another one. Oh, slippery. This is where I sign off. Yes, it is. I'll give you a look. Just rutted out. It goes up there at least another 100-200 meters. I'm going to take this little chicken route out here if it's not blocked. Pops me out onto Valla, which I'm sure you've seen the video. If not, look through my stuff. I'm sure it's on there. Little overgrown, might have some vine issues, or might not be able to see some logs if they've fallen, or branches or whatever, but that one. So this is back onto Valla. A little rutted out. I believe that down there is the top of where we just turned off. Anyhow, I'm going to go home before it rains too much. If you like what we do, click the buttons and shit, you know it helps, and I'll see you out on the trail.